Woo! Ooh, good morning, everybody. Man, we finally got a break in the weather here. Man, if you live in Southern California, we are in a stay-at-home order, self-quarantine kind of deal going on with the COVID-19 pandemic, and it's literally been raining like non-stop for the past week. And yesterday it was crazy. It was probably the most intense rain that we've had since I've lived here many years. But since we got a break in the rain today, what we are going to do is I am going to be smoking a little pork shoulder. I'll have some pulled pork sandwiches tonight for dinner. I'm just right now just trying to get everything set up and kind of go from there. So I just got to grab my little, hang on. Grab my little lighter cube. I keep all my cool grill stuff all in a little nice, safe, dry Tupperware thing. So just trying to get everything set up. Let's go ahead and put this right here. So today, like I said, we're going to be smoking a pork shoulder, and we're going to be using my Weber kettle grill, 22.5-inch Weber kettle grill. First time using what's called the snake method for a nice low and slow. We have a pretty small pork shoulder just because it's for Sammy and I and the family. As you can see, I've put probably more coals than what I need. And the concept is that you start here, and as you go around, the coals will slowly catch on fire, and it'll maintain a nice low temperature for your meat and stuff like that. So, but we'll talk more about that later. If you are interested in, stuff like this, man, just go to YouTube. Do what I do. I go to YouTube. Everybody has their own opinions on things, and then I just kind of throw my own little flair. You're covering the basics, so try it out. Hi, sweet Luna Bear. What are you doing, baby? Oh, hi, Molly girl. One of the things I will recommend if you are new to doing something like this is always prepare ahead of time and give yourself way more time than what you think you need. Every time that I've smoked something or tried to cook something nice and low and slow, as they would say, I'm always rushing things at the end because people are ready to eat and the temperature just isn't where it needs to be, so I'm having to crank up the heat and stuff like that. So today I'm starting this small pork shoulder super early. That way I have plenty of time. If it gets done at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm totally cool with that. I just want to make sure we have plenty of time. I'm gonna see how long it takes, and then it'll be a good judge for how long I need to prepare for in the future if we do something bigger. So, all right, so before we get started, one of the things that we want to do is I'm adding another gauge to the top of my grill here. So if you're unfamiliar with how a Weber kettle grill works, they usually come with your normal standard gauge and then a vent. So whenever you're smoking something, the idea is that you always want your vent to be on the opposite side of wherever the flame is, okay? The only problem with that is that your temperature gauge then sits over the hottest part of the coals, which will give you an incorrect reading. So what we're gonna do is take this just universal gauge here that we picked up at Home Depot, and we're gonna install it right below the vent. That'll give us a better accurate reading of what the temperature is of where the actual meat is sitting, right? Because we want the smoke to flow up and over the meat and through the vent here. So if we install it over here, we'll have a better reading of what the actual cooking temperature is. What are you doing?
I'm gonna dye eggs in these different colors, but one is not yellow, woody, but we can put the water in first.
Well, tell me all the colors.
We have green. What is this color, Mom? Yellow?
Yeah.
Blue, orange, pink.
I don't know.
We're gonna, it's good. This is gonna be
Okay.
awesome! You like this,
Mm-hmm.
but it's will spike in order to do it.
And then you hold it, and you put it in.
Oh.
Or you can just use your hands, bud.
Well, I did it! Look!
You want to leave it in there for a little bit, okay?
How about let's do some more?
Yeah, you can put other
But I
ones
don't want to do it with this. I want to do
Okay.
it with my hands.
You put it in your big we won't do eggs until that's done. Until all.
Turn on it.
Okay.
All over. It's good. It's good.
Nothing on there. Whoa. Okay. Can you please try?
Yeah, put some on it. Good job.
Like, I got some on.
I'll tell you when to stop. Go. All right. That's good. No. More.
That's right in my face. What are you doing, babe?
I'll give you.
Oh,
Oh,
that was a nice view.
well, since we can't go anywhere, we're setting up a tent in the living room. Why? Because we can.
Is it going to be too big? I feel like it's going to be too big.
Boom!
So,
Barely fits on the air mattress. Emmett,
It's-
hey.
it's going to literally take over the whole living
Jumping on
room.
it, then I can't put it.
But
I
there's
can't put
no
it.
air
I
there.
can't put it together if you're jumping on it. Do you understand?
What?
Let me know if you need help.
My tent is almost wood. Whoa! Dad, my tent is almost ready. Dad?
So we've reached 195 internal temperature. I've actually pulled it out earlier, and when it reached 150, we pulled it out and we wrapped it in aluminum foil and added some barbecue sauce to it. So let's see where we're at. Woo! Get up in there. Get up in there. See what's going on. Woo, buddy. Let's pull that out.
Kind of hard to see
Why?
because it just looks like a black thing in
Well,
there.
we're gonna go in and unwrap it and then put it back. So let's go inside and we gotta take it out and then rewrap it again. Did you wake up screaming from your nap? Did Daddy find the secret? Popcorn!
Mommy,
Popcorn.
are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy,
Yep.
Mommy.
Mm-hmm. Woo, buddy! If you don't already have these like bear claw things, highly recommend them. I use them probably, 85% of the time I'm cooking something. They're just so easy. Shredding chicken, shredding pork, Dude, they're amazing. Pick them up on Amazon. They're super easy, and they're just, I mean, it just tore through. Look at that. It just tore through that pulled pork. Woo! All right. So that pretty much ends it for today. Today was a pretty good day, if I have to say, or in the words of Ice Cube. Today was a good day. Oh, Emmett's upset right now. Anyway. Oh, man. So Sammy and I were both able to get outside and go run, which was awesome. We smoked a pretty good pork butt, which was awesome. Emmett watched a lot of TV, which was awesome for him. The dogs are tuckered out and sleeping, which is awesome.
No, he spent a good amount of time today doing his Legos.
Oh, Emmett spent a good amount of time doing his Legos, which is awesome. And then I know what you're thinking. And yes, we still have a tin up in our living room.
You want to do what, Kiki?
Anyways, if you like this video, feel free to subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with any new videos that are coming out. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, and go ahead and leave a comment down below and tell me what you'd like to see moving on. Good night! Well, I forgot to mention this earlier, but I'm really excited because we're watching Trolls World Tour tonight. What happened? Who came?
Huh?
What is all this?
Oh, this is all candy.
From who? From who?
For Easter Bunny. He was come like he was going like this. He was like